ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Salt Lake City Sports Complex for the 2018 Utah High School Hockey State Championship Tournament. Tonight, it's the Division II Affiliated Championship game featuring the Copper Hills Grizzlies and the Bingham Miners. Let's take a look at tonight's starting goaltenders. First for the Bingham Miners, it'll be J.D. Hensley in between the pipes. He gets the call for the Miners for tonight's championship game. And for the Copper Hills Grizzlies, it'll be Mason Walsh in between the pipes. He was in the pipes for the semifinal against Bingham. He gets the nod again here tonight in the championship. There's a look at head coach of the Bingham Miners, Jason Telford. We had a moment to catch up with him before tonight's contest, get his thoughts on tonight's championship game.
All right, Coach, first off, just give us a little bit of the journey you guys took in the playoffs just to get to the championship game tonight.
We fought a lot this year as far as injuries are concerned. We've got kids with concussions, broken collarbones, and so it's been a lot of persistence is what it's been this year.
You guys go into tonight's contest against Copper Hills, the team you lost to in the semifinals. Is there anything that carries over from that last game that goes into tonight?
Hockey players have long memories. We don't forget. So there's a lot that will carry over, you bet.
As a coach, what's your big key? What's your big point of emphasis to the guys tonight?
It's the H's of hockey. It's the hustle, right? It's believing that you can. One of our favorite quotes on this team is, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. And so that's really what it is. It's the right mindset. Copper Hills is a good team. They're a very talented group of kids. They're very, very well coached, and it's going to take our best game to beat them tonight.
Not only do you have to beat them tonight, you have to win tonight to force that second game, the double elimination. Does that play a factor at all tonight?
It's one game at a time, and they know that. Copper Hills knows that as well, and so they're going to try and close this out tonight. That's obviously the first thing on their mind. It's one game at a time for us tonight. We need this game. We'll worry about the next one next time.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks for your time.
And there's the head coach of the Copper Hills Grizzlies. That is Dave Pitcher. We talked with him before tonight's contest. His team has a chance to close it out with a win tonight. We got his thoughts before tonight's championship game as well.
All right, Coach. First off, just kind of recap the playoffs for us, the path to get to this championship game tonight.
Okay, well, we entered the playoffs undefeated for the regular season, so, you know, it was really nice to have that under our belt, but playoffs are a completely different level of play. So we started off against Riverton. It was a very close game. We actually went into overtime to win that game. And then our next game was against Bingham, who were also going to play for the state championship. They're a very well-coached team, very good team. We had some close games with them in the regular season. So this will be a good game tonight. You know, like I said, they're a well-coached team. Probably one of the better coached teams in Division II, and so we're looking forward to playing them, but it's going to be a tough game.
You mentioned your last game was against Bingham and getting that 5-1 win. Does anything carry over from that last game into tonight's championship?
Well, the only thing I worry about is that my kids might take this for granted, and we certainly don't want to do that. We've talked a lot about it. We've reviewed the film from that game and kind of gone over some of the things that we can improve on. So I think play-wise we're ready. It's whether we're ready mentally to play this game or not. That'll be the important.
As a coach, what is your big key for you guys to get the win tonight?
I think it's our speed and passing. If we can keep moving out there on the ice, make good passes, I think we'll be fine.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Okay, thank you very much.
Time now for the puck drop of our championship game. Copper Hills in the dark uniforms move left to right in our first period. Bingham's in the white uniforms moving right to left as the teams meet at center ice. Time for the puck drop, the Division II affiliated championship now underway. Copper Hills winning the opening faceoff, sending it deep into the Bingham zone. Matthew Scheinblum, the first one there, takes a check as he tries to bring it up the far boards. Now the teams will hack at it behind the Bingham cage. Pass out in front. J.D. Hensley makes his first save as it's loose in the slot, picked up by Bingham. Skating it ahead now, Connor Allen. Holds in his own zone, goes D to D here to the near side for Nick Blank. Stands on a backhand, turns it over. Now a shot here on the near side by number 49, Joe Candelaria, just wide. Puck comes back out to center ice. Back and forth they come. Now here comes Bingham with Allen. Center pass, cut off by Copper Hill, stays in the zone though, and backhand over to Allen on the far side. Top of the point for Blank. Two Grizzlies in pursuit. He'll backhand it down low in the corner, finds Alex Brown. Brown back to Allen near side. He'll go back down low, looking for Brown. Has him behind the net, has a man in front, a shot and a goal! So it's the Bingham Miners that strike first early here in the first period. It's Trayton Wright as he finds his place right at the top of the crease, able to beat Mason Walsh for the first goal of the night. So the Bingham Miners need to win tonight to force a winner-take-all game on Monday. They get it done as a shot is saved by J.D. Hensley here on the near side, and it's cleared out. They're sitting out on the doorstep for Copper Hills to tap it home, but good defense by Bingham. As the Grizzlies find themselves in a 1-0 hole here early. Here come the Grizzlies looking for an answer. Up ahead, number 91, Kyle Van Leeuwen. He'll shoot and score! So it didn't take long for the Grizzlies to answer with a goal of their own. It's Kyle Van Leeuwen with the goal, able to beat the goaltender on the short side, and we're tied at 1 just 2 minutes into the contest. So both teams get an early goal here in the first period. As Bingham now looks to answer Copper Hill's goal. Pass in front, looking off the stick of Wright, just wide of the frame. Bingham looking for another answer. When these two teams met in the regular season, it was a 5-5 tie. The only blemish on Copper Hill's record. They were undefeated along with that one tie. These two teams met in the semifinals here in the tournament. A 5-1 win for Copper Hills. Trying to do the same tonight, but it won't be easy. As Bingham looks for another opportunity, the shot from Allen just jammed up. Here on the near side, Copper Hills looks for a breakout pass. It's off target. It's back to the Miners. Matthew Scheinblum will send one in. Brings all the way around here to the near corner. Copper Hills will play it back behind, but it's right to Bingham. Weaving back and forth. Looking for an outlet pass was number 47, Trayton Wright, who's our goal scorer for Bingham so far. Allen now holds here on the near side. He'll fire one in front, is in the net. It's Trayton Wright again, and the Bingham Miners answer quickly. Strap yourselves in, folks. This could be a goal fest as we have 3 goals in the first 2.5 minutes. It's Trayton Wright, his second of the game, and it's 2-1 Bingham. So the team's back out at center ice, 2-1, 13.5 minutes still to go in the first period. Bingham already scoring more goals here in the championship than they did in the semifinal. Only got 1 past the Copper Hills defense. Now the Grizzlies look for an answer to that second Bingham goal. Top of the point, shot tipped in front. Denied by the Bingham defense. Now Allen near side. Porter will just backhand it out to center ice before Copper Hills will send it back in. Back behind, number 17, Connor Allen goes over to the far side, has right. Flips one ahead for Brown. Center pass over the stick of Porter, has Allen here on the near side. That's number 33, Gavin Allen. As here comes Copper Hills now with the puck. Van Leeuwen plays it ahead. Grizzlies stay on side. Johnson now has it. Looks to send one in front, jammed up by Bingham, still loose behind the net. Now here on the near corner. Allen has it stolen away. Copper Hills back in possession now. Jones will send one down low. Johnson sends one in front. Hensley makes the save. And he holds on for the whistle. 12-11 to go first period. It's already 2-1 in favor of the Miners. Face off here on the near side. Won by the Grizzlies. Quick shot off the draw. Just wide. That was number 23, Tanner Walker, posting up in the slot. Now here comes Bingham. Connor Allen all alone on the far side. Flips the backhand towards the center of the zone. It's kept in by Blank. Finally stolen away though by Copper Hills. Now coming back the other way. Walking in. Top of the circle. Now down low. A shot. It's turned aside by Hensley. Top of the point. He's trying to keep it in. Two Miners in hot pursuit. Now Abernathy has it in his feet. Floated ahead. Now here comes Wright. 1-on-4. Wright will shoot. Pad save from Walsh. Still loose though. Another shot. Walsh able to turn that one aside and up and out of play. Miners win the draw. They send it immediately down low, racing after it. Number 18, that's Braxton Porter. Look for something in front, stolen away by Copper Hills. Here they come with numbers 3-on-2. Skating with speed, Caston Jones behind the net. Comes up to the near side, leaves it for the top of the point. Hillman has it stolen away. Now here come the Miners 2-on-2. Porter with Allen, he'll shoot. It's a save from Walsh, lost the handle on it. Where is it? It's underneath him. As he holds on for that one. Able to make the pad save, had it kind of slide underneath them. A little bit of a scramble to find where the puck was. Found it underneath his pads for the whistle. Just over 5 minutes gone here in this first period. Miners lead 2-1 as we're back underway. Teams fighting for it at the top of the slot. Now Copper Hills gains control. They'll skate it along. Cody Iyer long got it lost in the feet of Blank. They take a tumble at the Bingham blue line. Now Brown will skate it ahead, looking for the outlet pass for Wright, but behind him. And Copper Hills will send it all the way down. This will be icing on the Grizzlies. Face off, won by the Miners to the top of the point. Abernathy will play it down low. Takes a funny bounce off the Zamdors right to right. Back to Abernathy, top of the point. He'll fire a shot. It's blocked before it reaches the goal cage. Almost had a breakaway outlet pass. Good defense, though, from number 13, Nick Blank. Bingham now in control on their own end. Allen has it. Allen with a couple of Grizzlies. Now he has time to skate it. Looks for a backhand pass, finds Blank off of his stick right back to Copper Hills. They have to wait on the offside, so we'll just play it down low. Abernathy will play it up the far side, stolen away by Johnson. Now center pass, has a man in front, a shot, save, Hensley loose, and another time. Saved by Hensley. Air Long lost it in his feet, now it's back to Bingham. Wright has 2 goals already, looks for the third, and Walsh shuts the door. Able to hold on for that one. Face off will be to the right of Walsh. Here on the near side, it's won by the Miners. Brown with a quick shot, it's blocked. Settled behind the net, Riley Peach will go up the far side. Bingham able to cut it off, keeps it on side, and throw one on net to Walsh, who steers it to the near corner. Now Peach near side will chip one along. Candelaria quickly over to the far side. Now an outlet pass looking for Van Leeuwen. Goes through a couple of bodies. That's Jacobson, excuse me. And was weaving through there, that defense. Team fouling down low. Candelaria battling, gets it up the boards. Bingham able to clear it past Peach. She has wrist all the way back, no icing. We come up on 9 minutes to go in this first period. 2-1 the score. An early flurry of goals between these two teams. Things have settled down though as teams are starting to feel each other out. Candelaria near side, backhands it right to Henderson, who fires a shot, it's blocked. Now center on to the far side. Waiting for it is Walker, gets by one man, now will push it along. Look at that play from Jacobson all alone, and Hensley makes the save, but it's cleaned up, and it's a goal for Walker. So a great play from Donovan Jacobson, able to get the breakaway. Hensley with the save, but Tanner Walker able to clean up the rebound and put it home to tie our game at 2. So we're back underway, back to a tie hockey game. 8.5 minutes to go here in this first period. Over on the far side, it's stolen away. Here comes Bingham with an opportunity. Near side Brown, he'll shoot and score! And just like that, the Miners are back out in front. It's gonna be Alex Brown. Picks the top corner, able to beat Walsh, and it's now 3-2. Bingham gets back on top. So 8:10 now to go. It's now 3-2. 5 goals in the first half of this first period. So back underway. Which team will get the next one? Neither team has had more than a 1-goal lead. Copper Hills ices this puck, and it will go all the way down for that call. So an offensive draw coming up for the Miners, up by 1, 7:53 to go here in the first. Bingham wins the draw to the top of the point off the stick of Connor Allen. Holds will bring it down low off of a Grizzlies skate. Now Brown sends one in front, looking for right. It pinballs around. It's loose behind the net. Picked up by Copper Hills, but they turn it right over. Connor Allen loose here on the near side, but a crease violation on Bingham, so it'll come outside the zone for a faceoff. Face off right in front of the Copper Hills bench after that crease violation by Bingham, just hanging out in the blue paint for too long. Copper Hills wins the draw. They'll ring it around here to the near side. Van Leeuwen can't corral it. Now able to push it past Abernathy though. Still holds on to it in the corner. Has a man in front off of a stick. Still loose, now picked up by the Miners. Porter backhanding, looking for Allen. Finds his man, but rubbed off by Ira Long. Now loose here on the near side. Copper Hills still trying to break the puck out. It's Jones. Brings it up the near side. Van Leeuwen waiting patiently for it. Sends one towards the center zone. Nice pass. Has a man in Johnson. He's all alone. He'll walk in and score. A great pass from Kyle Van Leeuwen finds Tyree Johnson and will get by a defender and then beat J.D. Hensley behind to tie the game up at 3, 6:52 to go. So once again, we're tied. Here comes Jacobson into the zone. He'll shoot from the top of the slot. It's blocked, still loose. Picked up by the Miners, and we'll get a whistle. It looks like it'll come back outside of the zone. Maybe the net being dislodged. Back out towards neutral ice for this face-off as it's one straight forward by the Miners. Now the Grizzlies race back after this. This will be offside. Called on Bingham. Face-off won by Bingham. Brown brings it into the zone. Miners looking to get back in front. They've had 3 different leads so far in this first period. 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2. Copper Hills has had an answer for all 3 goals, though. 2 saves by Mason Walsh. Loose here on the near side now. Copper Hills will clear the zone, hops over a Miner stick. This won't go for icing. Sent hard around the boards by Bingham. Over on the far side, goes over the stick of Wright. Back to Copper Hills, but he turns it over, bets back to Wright. Good poke check though from Copper Hills, and it's back out to center ice. Allen will backhand one up into the penalty box and out of play. Line up for the faceoff, won by the Grizzlies. Quick shot in on Hensley. Loose here on the near side. Good collision there between 2 players. Still loose in that corner. Now comes towards the slot. It's loose there, but picked up by Bingham. Skating in along Gavin Allen. Gets by a 1-man. Now has it in the corner. Throws one towards the front. A couple of bodies there, but it falls harmlessly to the right side of the cage. Now Copper Hills skating up the near side. Outlet pass to Jones off of his stick, off of Van Leeuwen's stick. Now Abernathy will go back after it for Bingham. Over the far side, Jones will get to it first. Backhanded down low, has Johnson behind the play. Now sends one in front off the side of the net though. Now Blank battling over on the far side. Now comes to Johnson. He battles with a Miner. As now it's back to Irelong, excuse me. As puck goes back and forth. Jones has it hop over his stick, and we're going to get our first penalty of the night. It's going to go to Copper Hills. It's interference. And the first power play will belong to Bingham. So the penalty is to number 8. That's Cody Irelong who gets the interference call. So first power play of the night for Bingham. Here with just under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Bingham looking to retake the lead once again. They need a win tonight to force a winner-take-all championship game on Monday. Copper Hills wins tonight. They'll take home the championship. Weaving through, Jacobson, his shot jammed up and goes into the netting. We'll have another draw in the Bingham end. Face-off won by the Miners. They'll send it down low. Now back to the top. Shot from the top of the point never reaches the net as here comes Bingham. Allen will shoot one from the red line. It's saved by Walsh, and that goes up out of play. Now Bingham will have an offensive draw. Face-off won by the Grizzlies. They'll easily clear off of that win. Back all the way to Hensley. Tries to play it past the defender. Walker able to cut it off. No support, though, as they're on the penalty kill. Jacobson able to keep it onside. Now down low with 2 minors. He'll take a check from Brown. Still has it down low behind the net, though. Copper Hill's doing a good job of killing off this penalty. As Bingham finally steals it away. Here comes Allen. Connor Allen skating it along for Bingham. Looks for the home run pass. Kind of fanned on it. Does find his target in right. His backhand attempt to enter the zone was off target. Now Copper Hills has it on the second attempt. They'll clear. This will be high sticky. No, this will be a face-off coming up for Copper Hills in the offensive end as Bingham takes that high sticking call. Back underway. Bingham wins the draw. They have 34 seconds left to work with on this power play. Game tied at 3 as we reach the final 3.5 minutes of the period. Bunch of goals from both sides here early. Copper Hills gets a turnover near side. Candelaria lost it in his feet. Still loose here on the near side. Now picked up by Jones. Tried to poke it past Abernathy, but he's able to send it in front of the Copper Hills bench. Just tapped along. Now Bingham back in their own end. Abernathy will play it up the boards. Picked up by Copper Hills. They'll fire a shot. Jones just wide. Candelaria will keep it on side as the puck finally squirts back out to center ice, but the penalty is over. As the Grizzlies are back to full strength. 2:40 to go, first period. Bingham gonna ice this puck, but it's on net, so no icing. Just a wind-up shot from Connor Allen. Able to earn a defensive change for Bingham, and now here comes Brown into the zone. Thought about a shot, now walks in the slot through a couple of Grizzlies. Still loose, now picked up by Copper Hills. Now they have numbers. Here's Jones. As Jacobson with him, gets by one defender. Now it's a foot race. He gets dragged down, and it will be a penalty coming up. As the goaltender for Copper Hills goes to the box, we get a whistle. And it's going to be a penalty to Bingham. It's a tripping call. And it'll be to number 33, Gavin Allen. So good hustle from Caston Jones, able to earn that tripping call, and now the Copper Hills Grizzlies go on the power play for their first attempt tonight. Gavin Allen goes 2 minutes for tripping as Bingham able to win the draw. Up to the top of the point, he kicks right out to right. Now he's got one man to beat for his own breakaway. Walks in, oh, and Walsh comes up big with a big save. Good credit to Ira Long as well, able to force him wide. As now Copper Hills, Van Leeuwen over to the far side. Things settle down. Jones goes down low. Back behind the net, Jacobson now holds. As the Grizzlies set up with 1:30 to go on the power play. Jacobson switches places. Johnson walks in, a shot. It's turned aside by, excuse me, that's Walker with the shot and Hensley with the save. Top of the point, Jones. Jones floats one across. Ira Long didn't get a whole lot on it. Bounces right to Van Leeuwen. They'll set up once again. Down low, Jacobson. Jacobson walking in. Now he gets in front. He'll shoot for the short side and saved by Hensley. Still in the zone though. Jones quickly down low, Van Leeuwen. Now looking again for the short side. That one's high and wide, and it will clear the Grizzlies out of their own end. Final minute of the first period, tied at 3. Copper Hills with his first power play, looking for their first lead of the night. They've trailed on three separate occasions here in this period. Walker now brings it into the zone. Shoots again, short sides. Denied by Hensley, still loose in the slot. Picked up here on the near side. Van Leeuwen will play it down low. Bingham's going to get to it. Brown rings it hard off the glass and clears the zone. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Under 30 now to go in the period. Outlet pass quickly for Van Leeuwen through his feet. Right to Jacobson, though. He'll shoot. It's saved by Hensley. Top of the point, Iyer Long. Gives it back to the top of the point, just keeps it on side. Now Iyer Long will fire one wide as the penalty has expired. Final 10 seconds of the period. Floated shot, Hensley the save, still loose, and it's going to be waved off. High sticking the call on Copper Hills. No goal. So the faceoff will come outside of the zone. High sticking on that shot called by the officials, so no goal. It looked like Copper Hills had their first lead, but waved off by the high sticking call. And it's a face-off all the way in the other end with 2.2 to go. Bingham will set up for a quick shot off this draw if they can get it. Gonna play a man in front, backhand save, loose, and the horn sounds before Bryce Clark could get to it in time, and that'll be it for period number 1 here in the D2 Affiliated Championship. The Copper Hills Grizzlies and the Bingham Miners tied at 3. Teams back out, ready to start our second period. They'll switch ends this time. Copper Hills will move right to left in those dark uniforms. Bingham in the white uniforms, left to right. As we get ready to go, second period tied at 3. We're back underway as the Miners win it straight forward. Brown in hot pursuit. A little ringing around the far boards, has right behind the net. Looks for something in front, instead leaves it behind for Allen. He'll fire a backhand stolen away by Jacobson. Jacobson will just dump it and chase after it. So he'll get to it before the Miner defense does, but can't get it by a poke check. That one by number 23, that's Matthew Scheinblum. Now it's up the near side, right, gonna try and corral this puck. It's kept in by number 26, that's Platt. Loose here on the near side, Hensley thought about covering, instead leaves it for his defenseman and back out to center ice. Stolen away, here comes Connor Allen all alone, walks in, no, he tries to toe drag but lost his footing. Took a little bit of a hack from Copper Hills. Able to deny that opportunity. He went for the toe drag towards the center of the zone. Couldn't execute it though. Bingham's outlet pass is just a little off target. Now Alex Putt takes a shot in the back. As Connor Allen able to poke it along. Has a man in front. Fires it. Score! Alex Brown waiting on the doorstep for Bingham, able to sneak it by the pads of Walsh, and once again, Bingham has a lead, their 4th lead of the game. It's now 4-3. So Copper Hills once again will have to play catch up here. It's Alex's 2nd of the game. As we're back underway, Connor Allen gets the assist on it as he was able to win that puck into the zone. Found Brown in front. Now Bingham looking for more, stolen away by Copper Hills. Now here comes Jones, racing hard, 2-on-2. Jones gets by a man, has it in the corner. Lost the handle on it as he takes a tumble. Comes right back to him though. Now here on the near side, Bingham able to win the puck out. Abernathy will backhand it, it's out of the zone. Picked up by Peach, she'll send it over the way back into the zone. This will be icing on Copper Hills though, forcing the Grizzlies all the way back. new center for Copper Hills. As draw here on the near side, won by Bingham. Porter near side will backhand it down low to the corner. Alex Platt will get to it first. Backhands it here to the near side. Copper Hills with time to skate it. Iyer Long looking for the home run pass off the stick of number 49. That is Joe Candelaria. And it's back to Bingham now. Here comes Wright, a shot saved by Walsh. Out of the top of the point. Scheinblum gives it back down low. Platt will get to it first. Tries to get by number 2, Aiden Price Clark. Over the near side, Allen down low. Now it's back to Platt. Near side looking for Walker. Now the outlet pass, off the stick of Jacobson. What a stretch them out. Now it comes over off a turnover. Jacobson in all alone, and a shot goes wide. Still loose here in front as a shot turned aside by Hensley and cleared out of the zone. Puck goes all the way down for icing, and the Miners dodge a bullet. Hensley with 2 big saves. .13:01 to go, second period, 4-3 Bingham. As the Miners win the draw straightforward, Allen ahead for Wright. Has in a foot race though with 3 Grizzlies. And Lewin able to get to it first. Now a tie up in front of the Bingham bench. Miners able to get it forward. Wright will play it down low, has Allen. Able to shoulder off a man. Loose down the corner though, tied up. Now plays it up to the point. Kept in by Bingham. Puck bounces around a couple times, settles in the corner. Now, far side Johnson. Outlet pass, finds a man, bounces in front. Now, Van Leeuwen skates it along. He'll fire a shot. It's deflected just wide. Another try by Jones. Fanned on the attempt on the far side. And we're going to get a penalty on Copper Hills. As this one goes all the way down the other end. This is icing and also a penalty. It's going to be a cross-checking minor to Van Leeuwen. And Bingham gets its second power play. So number 91, Kyle Van Leeuwen, gets the penalty for cross-checking. Face-off will be right in front of the Copper Hills bench after that icing call. Second power play of the night for Bingham. They're 0 for 1. Looking to extend their lead to 2. They have had 4 different 1-goal leads. Looking for their first 2-goal lead of the night. They need a win tonight to force another game. Jacobson trying to tie things back up, shorthanded, gets by 1 man, but forced to play down low. He takes a check for his efforts, and it forces Bingham ahead. There they come, 4 on 3. Outlet pass for Wright off his stick. That's loose here on the near side. Platt, nice poke check. But it does get into the Copper Hills, and now we get a whistle. This one, I believe, is offside. .11:40 to go, second period, 1:26 remaining in the Copper Hills penalty. As the Grizzlies win the draw, Platt will backhand it only to the red line. D-to-D pass, Brown to Allen. Allen surveys his options, looks near side, has Wright. He'll bring it into the zone. Wright, top of the circle, gets by Platt, now walks in, down low, sends one in front, and Walsh makes a great save. Slides out and holds on to that one. A big save from the Copper Hills tender, keeps it 4-3. .108 remains now on the power play for Bingham. As Copper Hills wins this one straightforward, they'll clear the zone. As Bingham will chase back into their own end. Brown ends it around the boards for Allen. Goes up into the netting, and we'll have a draw down low in the corner with 54 seconds to go on the power play. Face-off won by the Grizzlies. Quick shot from the top of the point. It's just wide. Furness trying to keep it onside, could not. Loose here on the near side now, Wright. Wright brings it into the zone. Now has it in the slot. Walking in, a backhand, rises high, catches the glass. Porter can't keep it in the zone. Copper Hills will clear. This goes all the way down to the Bingham end. Hensley will hold on. Takes a big check over on the far side. Now it's loose in front of the Bingham bench. Copper Hills able to steal it away. 15 seconds to go on the power play, but the puck goes into the Copper Hills bench. And a face-off will happen at center ice. Face-off at center ice. 13 seconds remaining in the power play as Bingham wins it straight ahead. Here comes Brown. Gets by one man, can't get by the second. Good point, poke check by Iron Long. Now loose in front of the Bingham bench. Candelario just going to eat the final 2 seconds and 1. Copper Hills are back to full strength. Bingham's now 0 for 2 on the power play. Almost turned it right over to Van Leeuwen, who's coming out of the box. Now they do turn it over to him, but he's got 3 men to beat at the blue line. Poked away from here on the near side. Platt gets it back to Walker, lost him his feet. Now Brown's got it. Now a penalty for Bingham is coming up. This will be number 13. Nick Blank will skate to the box. For Copper Hills, second power play, it's a roughing call. So number 13, Nick Blank will sit for 2 minutes for a roughing. And we'll face off at center ice. Second power play of the night for Copper Hills. They're 0 for 1. False start here on the face-off. On the new center, Van Leeuwen this time will go up against Braxton Porter. Won by the Grizzly. Jones back into his own end. Looks for the stretch pass, looking for Van Leeuwen, denied by Wright. It's all the way back into the Bingham end. 9:40 to go, second period, 4-3 the score. Teams have gone back and forth exchanging goals. Walking in Walker, looking for the tie on the short side, but fires it wide and forces his team out of his own end, forcing Copper Hills all the way back. Iron Long lost the handle on it right, almost able to steal it away. Now Walker has it. They'll skate it along, up the far side. Jacobson gonna get by one man. He'll set things up as Copper Hills goes to work on the power play. To the top of the point, Iron Long. He'll fire a shot, save, loose in front. Still loose on the far side. Hensley makes the save, and it's in! Tanner Walker able to stuff it in on the short side. A couple attempts to get by Hensley. And Walker's got his second of the night that ties it up at 4. It's a power play goal for Copper Hills. As we're back to a tie hockey game, 8:59 to go. Face off won by the Grizzlies. Now looking for their first lead of the night here in this championship contest. Johnson in the corner. Backhands it in front. Picked away by Bingham. Near side. Thrown away by Jones. Has it in the slot. He'll shoot. Hensley to save. Loose in front. Another shot. Still saved. It's still loose. The teams hack at it. Now it clears with Bingham. They had a 3-on-2, but they iced the puck over a stick. So no icing. They had the numbers. Copper Hills in their own end. Iron Long gets it out to center ice. Johnson, outlet pass off of a stick. Brown will pick it off, gives it ahead for Wright. Bingham looking for the answer again. Wright, good hit over here on the near side. Wright a little shaken up. But a great hit here on the near side by Johnson. And now here comes Copper Hills. Gonna get a hooking call as Jones comes ahead. 2-on-0, gives it to his teammate, and he scores! Van Leeuwen hooking up with his teammate in Caston Jones. A good 2-on-0, and the Copper Hills Grizzlies with their first lead of the night. Conference over on the far side with Copper Hills head coach Dave Pitcher and the referees talking about what's happened with the penalty. There was going to be a hooking call that was going to be made at center ice. The Grizzlies ended up scoring, so we'll see what the officials end up doing here. So referees giving explanations to the two coaches here. We'll see what gets put up on the board here. So it looks like we're ready to go 5-on-5. Copper Hills does get the goal to put them up 5-4. As we're back underway, Copper Hills, their first lead of the game. It's Kyle Van Leeuwen, his second goal of the game. Caston Jones with the assist. So Bingham now will need a goal to tie this thing up. Jacobson, here comes Copper Hills. Skating along is Platt. Gets through, or excuse me, that's Walker. Had it stolen away by Bingham. Loose here on the near side, pass to the near side for Porter. Stolen away by Copper Hills. Keeps in the zone. Scheinblum takes a check from Walker. And that's going to be a penalty on No, it's going to be, it's a penalty on Copper Hills. It's an elbow to Walker. And now Bingham will have a power play to try and tie things up. So an elbowing call to number 23, Tanner Walker, after that hit. Now the third power play of the night for Bingham. They're 0 for 2. .7:24 to go, second period. 5-4 Copper Hills. Bingham trailing for the first time tonight, trying to answer back with a goal here. Allen trying to get it over to the near side off of a shin pad. Back out Henderson. He'll fire one in on net. Walsh will cover it up. Plays it to his defenseman near side. Irelong will send it all the way down. Coming up on 7 minutes to go, second period. 1:40 now on the Bingham power play. Pass over the far side. Stretch pass has Wright ahead of the play. 2-on-3 they come. Pass in front, looking for Brown. Had his stick tied up. Good defensive play by Platt. Bingham offside, they'll have to tag up. Now Copper Hills will ice the puck all the way down to Hensley. And now Allen will pick it up for Bingham. Has time to skate it. 1:13 to go on the power play. Allen past the blue line. Into the top of the circle. Nice pass for Brown. Oh, so for his stick. Bingham's offside, has to let that puck go and affords Copper Hills another opportunity to ice that puck. Under a minute now to go on the power play. Stretch pass along through the feet of Connor Allen. Now it's back to Copper Hills. They'll gladly ice that puck. Only reaches the neutral zone though. Abernathy will go over the far side. It's going to be picked up by Platt. Stolen back away by Bingham. Now it's back to Jones. Had the assist on the last goal for Copper Hills. Looked for Platt on the outlet pass. Hops over the stick all the way down. Under 30 seconds to go on the power play. Bingham will try one more time. Skating along. Here comes Brown. By himself in the zone. He'll shoot. It's off the skate of Irelong. Here on the near side. Henderson fans at the attempt. Now Van Leeuwen looking for his hat trick. He gets sandwiched, but able to still push the puck forward. Takes another hit from Allen. As Bingham skates it along, right, almost ahead of the play, lost the handle on it. And it poked away. Power play is over. The Grizzlies are back to full strength. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here, second period. It's a 1-goal contest. Jacobson looking to make it 2. Walks in, has it poked away here to the near corner. Van Leeuwen able to steal one away. Now it's loose over on the far side. Picked up by Bingham. Outlet pass looking for Wright off of the stick. Now it's a foot race. Peach and Wright. Wright gets a shot on net. Walsh able to make the save. Now here comes Copper Hills. 2-on-3. Jacobson has Walker with him. He stops in the corner. Now looks for the cross ice pass stolen away by Bingham. They'll clear the zone. Furnace will send one back in. Copper Hills will change up one of its members. Down to 4.5 to go. Puck comes out to center ice. Furnace at the red line. Near side Walker. Lost control of it. Now it's poked away. Loose in the center circle. Candelaria lost it in his feet. Furnace lost it in off of his stick. Now here comes Allen near side. Gavin Allen this time lost the puck. Back to center ice and then back into the Copper Hill zone. Back and forth we go. We're seeing a lot more people leaving the zone as Bingham will play it near side for Porter. Looking for Price on the far side. That was pass was just wide. This will be icing on Bingham. Face off all the way back in the Bingham end after that icing call. Copper Hills wins the draw. Jones has it in the corner. A lot of traffic in front. Tried to pass, fanned on it. Comes here to the near side. Unfortunately, Platt cannot get to it for Copper Hills. Sent all the way back down. Irelong on the far side. Chips one along for Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen, stretch pass, has man near side Johnson, but he brings it on offside. And another stop. So faceoff comes all the way back towards the Bingham bench, the origin of the pass on that offside call. Won by Copper Hill. Jones in his own end. Looks for Johnson near sides behind him. Back to Henderson. Stolen away though by Johnson. Right back to Henderson. Looks for right through his feet, through Plett's feet, and all the way back towards Copper Hill's contender. He'll cover this as Brown stops hard on the goal line. Earns an offensive draw for the Miners, trying to tie this thing back up with 3:04 to go. They're down 5-4. He's off here on the near side. Grizzlies able to press the issue. They bring it ahead with Walker. Loose near side. Walker lost a handle on it. Candelaria now has it. Brings it down low, sends one in front. Bingham gets a stick on it, still in the zone. Walker will keep it onside. Down low, Blank. Rubbed out of the play by Candelaria. Now Allen on the far side. Gavin will skate it along. He'll gain the red line and he'll send it in. Rings it hard around the boards. Porter waiting near side. Up the near boards, Blank will keep it in. Copper Hill second attempt. This one will clear. Now it's one-on-one for Walker. Walker walks in, gets by one man, lost the handle on it after a poke check. Now it's back behind the net, Jacobson. 2:13 to go here in the period. Now sent in front, looking for Walker, just wide. Back out to center ice. Bingham now holds with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Teams will get a chance to regroup and talk it over in the locker rooms after this period. They'll get an ice make before the third period to decide this one. Jacobson weaving through, finally has it poked away. Now Gavin Allen. Poked away over on the far side. Big collision breaks in Bingham's favor as, oh, another big hit. That is number 8, Ira Long, able to drop his man in the defensive zone. Now Ira Long has it. Grizzlies in the middle of a change. Van Leeuwen will skate it along. Gets by one man, now has one man to beat. Gets by him, backhand is saved by Hensley. Another attempt, cut off by Bingham. It's loose behind the net. Now sent in front, cleared by the Miners. They'll get it out of the zone. Looking for Brown off the back of his skate. Sent back in towards Bingham. They'll send it all the way back towards Copper Hills. We're coming up to now 1 minute to go here in the second period. It's 5-4 Copper Hills. Reese back the other way. Scheimlin will give it up the near side. Copper Hills keeps the zone. Bingham in pursuit. Now a turnaround. Jones tried to fire that one on, but poked away. Now here comes Allen. Connor Allen winds up and he scores! What a shot from Connor Allen. Rips one from the top of the blue line, hits the post and goes in, and now Bingham has tied it with 38.6 to go. It's 5-5. So with under a minute to go in the period, we're back to a tie hockey game for the 5th time tonight. Both these teams want this one bad as Copper Hills now looking to get back in front. So Connor Allen, his first goal tonight. Alex Brown gets an assist on the goal. As Copper Hills, 20 seconds to try and retake the lead. Top of the point, shot. It's blocked down low. Allen will float a backhand. This will go all the way down. Will it make it for icing? It just will. As the whistle blows with 9.9 seconds to go, the Grizzlies will get one more shot before the period ends. Face off on the far corner. Bingham able to win the draw. Copper Hills with a steal. They'll shoot. Blocked just wide. Loose to the near side, and they score! It's Jones, and Copper Hills retakes the lead. Aston Jones adds his name to the score sheet after a wraparound goal. And Copper Hill squeaks back out in front 6-5 with only 5 seconds to go. Puck dropped, and that'll do it for period number 2. We've seen a flurry of goals in this contest. Neither team able to pull away. As we'll take a break, the third period should be a great one between these two teams. The Division II Affiliated Championship. The Copper Hills Grizzlies lead the Bingham Miners 6-5. Teams back out on the ice, ready to start our third period. Bingham moves right to left in the white uniforms. Copper Hills in the blue and green uniforms moving left to right. They have a 1-goal lead. They win the championship if this score holds for the rest of the 16 minutes. As the puck is dropped, we are underway. Final period of the D2 Affiliated Championship. As Bingham holds in the center zone, it's turned over. Now Walker walks in looking for his hat trick right off the bat, and it's a good save from Hensley. Team still batting, moving forward, down low. Jacobson, a shot just wide. Clears out of the zone. Ira Long will go back after it. It's Copper Hills, they can win the championship with a win tonight. Bingham needs to win to force a winner. Take all game on Monday. It's Copper Hills looking for their first 2-goal lead. They ring the pipe here on the near side. And it's back to Irelong. He'll shoot. Hensley the save. He's here on the near side now. Puck comes out of the zone. Copper Hills will tag up on the delayed offside. Abernathy back for Bingham. They'll chip it up the far side. Right tries to get by a man. Loose over on that far side. Now Candelaria took a stab at it. It's back to Bingham though. They get it back out to center ice. This game has gone back and forth as Allen comes into the zone trying to tie things up for the second time. Bingham had 4 one-goal leads. They led 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, and 4-3 before Copper Hills has had 2 one-goal leads of their own, 5-4 and now 6-5. Copper Hills in their own end, pass up the near side and has Jones. He gets canceled out by Abernathy. He goes all the way into the corner though. Turnover, Jones gets it in front, Van Leeuwen, a save by Hensley. Loose in front, he able to stop that puck. Good opportunity for Van Leeuwen. Denied by the tender. Face off here on the near side. Won by the Grizzlies. Van Leeuwen, center pass, just hacked at by Johnson. Good job by Price Clark, able to jam up that shot. Now a couple of collisions down to the corner. Copper Hill sets things up again. Jones, top of the point. First shot from the point, gets only to the slot before it's cleared out by Bingham. And this will make it for icing with the new ice. And another offensive drop coming for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies win the draw. It's loose down low. Turnover, Candelaria backhand off of a Bingham skate. Getting back to it, Scheinblum near side. Skating ahead, Brown opportunity, passes it ahead for Connor Allen off of his stick, back to Irelong, now stolen away back by Bingham. Brown gets a collision at center ice and still able to get it into the zone. Loose here on the near side, picked up by Walker. He'll skate it in 2-on-2, has Jacobson with him, finds him, he'll shoot and score! First goal of the night for Donovan Jacobson as he extends the lead to 2 for Copper Hills, the largest lead for either team tonight. Gets the puck at the bottom of the slot, able to put it home on the glove side. It's 7-5, Copper Hills 13-19 to go. We're gonna have a false start on this face-off. We'll try again. Back at center ice for a face-off. Won by the Copper Hills Grizzlies straight through the Bingham defense. They'll get to it first and play here to their side. Now low now. Jones walks in, backhand off of Hensley over to the far corner. Copper Hills keeps his own, but it's through the feet. Now Bingham looking to answer with a 3-on-2. Brown into the zone, gives it to Allen, walks in and scores! And just like that, Bingham answers with a goal of their own. It's Connor Allen, his second of the game. And it's just a 1-goal game again, 7-6, 12:57 to go. Back underway as Peach will play it up the far boards. Bingham not willing to go down quietly here. As Brown sends one in front looking for Allen. Back to the top of the point, Scheinblum gives it down low for Wright. So 3 different scorers for Bingham all have 2 goals. Alex Brown, Connor Allen, and Trayton Wright have the 6 goals for Bingham. They're all out there right now. Here's Allen looking for his hat trick, and he rings the par. Had the side open. The puck goes up off the goaltender and out of play. He had the near side open. Oh, could have tied the game, but rings the near crossbar. .25 to go in this contest, 7-6. A great championship game between these 2 teams. As Bingham able to send it back into the offensive zone. Hung up the far boards. Brown looking for Allen, who takes a swing at it. Couldn't settle the bouncing puck. A little too much air on it. Now Wright gets a steal, trying to play it to Allen. Stays onside though. Brown walks in, has Wright, finds him, now walks in and throws it on the ice. And he's able to make the save, Mason Walsh. Face off on the far side, 7-6 the score. Bingham looking for another goal to tie it. As Bingham keeps it onside. Shot from the point, off of a couple of skates to the far corner. Copper Hills ringing around here to the near side. Candelaria will center a pass. It's right to Allen. Has it stolen away though by Copper Hills, pushing it ahead, Britton Furness. Abernathy back, able to backhand it off the boards. Furness had it stolen away. Now Bingham skates it along, looking for Gavin Allen through his feet. Back all the way for Copper Hills is Iron Long. He looks to come around his net with speed, but lost the handle on the puck. Bingham will bring it all the way down. Teams get tied up in the Copper Hills zone. Now Walker backhands it near side. Jacobson has the latest goal for Copper Hills, but it's offside. And another face-off upcoming with 11:03 remaining. Face-off here on the near side. Jones against Porter. And won by Jones. Back to his defense. Peach will give it over to the far side. Jones will slap it in. Abernathy back for Bingham. Plays up near side. Gavin Allen lost it through his feet. Clears the zone though. Price able to get a stick on that one. It was Nicholas Plett that tried to clear it back in. Now Copper Hills near side. Getting by one man is Jones. Now he's in a foot race. 3-on-3 come Copper Hills. Jones by a one man. Looks for a pass in front. And looking for Van Leeuwen through his, just off of his stick. Jones able to keep it onside. Plays down low in the corner, Van Leeuwen. Looks for something in front. Plays it down low. Johnson back to Van Leeuwen. Lost the handle on a pass behind him. And now Bingham looking for the outlet pass for Gavin Allen. This will be icing on Bingham. With 10-10 to go. Face off back in the Bingham end, won by the Miners. They push it straight ahead, 2-on-2. Bingham's best two players, Wright and Allen. We're going to get an offside call on that last opportunity. The puck didn't cross the blue line before Allen was ahead of the play. Quick restart here on the near side. Jacobson goes against Allen. Won by the Grizzlies. Irelong chips it up the near side boards. Right, or Abernathy will hold on to it. Chips one in front. Bouncing puck comes to, stolen away by his own defenseman. Almost put it in his own net. As Walsh was able to make that save. Now here comes Walker. Walker in. He'll shoot and score! trick for Tanner Walker as he fires up the Copper Hills fans. See, nice shot to the near side, and it's now a 2-goal lead once again for Copper Hills. 8-6, under 10 minutes to go here in the third. Copper Hills with a 2-goal lead again. Allen gonna try and even it again with a laser from the red line. Ends up going just a little wide. He scored from the blue line already in this contest. Looked for a second one there. Wright trying to get a poke check there. Irelong gets the brunt of it though as he takes a check. Now it's back to Irelong. He comes into the slot on his backhand and a good save from Hensley. Holds on to that puck. Underway, Copper Hills wins the draw, tries to come towards the slot, has Jones, he fires a shot just wide. And Lewin chases after, plays into the corner. Anderson will get to it first for Bingham, canceled out by men, now Johnson's got it. Backhands it to the top of the point. Riley Peach will shoot, and it's just wide. Racing back after it is Platt, had Allen on his backside trying to steal that one away. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Now here comes Peach. He'll shoot. Glove save. Hensley can't hold on and wisely covers for a whistle. Off one by the Miners, stolen away by Walker. Comes to the top of the point. Peach will just send one back in. Now it's down low. Jacobson back to Walker. Playing catch on that far side. Now Jacobson looking for something in front. Canceled out for a moment by the Bingham defense. Now Walker holds. That's Jacobson to the back door. Pinballs off a man though before it could reach him. And Bingham will gain the zone. 8:15 to go in the championship game. It's 8-6 Copper Hills. If the Grizzlies can hold on to the score, they'll walk away with a state championship. Battle at the blue line. It's offside, so they'll have to tag up. As they do, as Copper Hills holds near side. Stretch pass, finds Jacobson. Here they come 3-on-3. Jacobson looking for more, gets by a man, he'll shoot, misses wide. Back to Bingham. Connor Allen rings it hard around the boards. No one there for Bingham on the far side. Jacobson will keep it in. Plays it down low to the corner. 7.5 to go. Walker near side. Allen takes a hack at it. Stuck to Irelong. He'll shoot, and Hensley the save. And another face-off upcoming. Face off here on the near side. Jones wins it to the near side for Van Leeuwen. Back to the top of the point. Irelong will backhand it down low. Van Leeuwen walks in, plays it back behind. Playing catch with Johnson. Now he walks in. Shot saved by Hensley. Back to possession for Copper Hills. Van Leeuwen down low for Johnson off of his stick. Jones comes to help. Jones setting up. Back down low, tries to get it back off of a Bingham stick. Pinballs around to the top of the point. Irelong a shot, it's blocked high off the glass. Loose on that far side, Bingham can't clear. It's kept in. Jones has Van Leeuwen, shot just wide. Johnson near side, almost a pseudo power play for Copper Hills as the legs getting a little tired for Bingham. As another shot saved by Hensley. Copper Hills with almost twice as many players as Bingham has in this contest. They're just working it around. Van Leeuwen looks for the short side. This is high. It's going to be kept in by Furness. Copper Hills just playing shot after shot right now as Irelong keeps it in. Van Leeuwen plays it in front for Jones, comes behind the net. Jones backhands it down low. We're going to get a whistle. That is off, and we'll have a face-off down low. So both teams will change up the line. Up on the far side, one by the Miners. Quickly up the boards to the top of the point. Can't get it out of the zone though. Now Wright will clear it back out to the red line. It's back to Nicholas Platt. Back to the blue line. Jacobson keeps it on side. Now he walks in, gets by two defenders, trying to get by a third, goes off the side of the net. Now Bingham will ring it around the near side. Platt will keep it in. Stolen away though by Porter. Porter looks for a center pass off the stick of Peach. Now racing back after it is Wright. Tries to get to it. Now Gavin Allen near side. Under 6 minutes to go here in the game. Bingham will need a goal here to make it interesting here in the next couple of minutes. Copper Hills. This will be high sticking on Copper Hills, but it's waved off as Bingham touches. Now near side, Gavin Allen can't get to it. Now near side, Abernathy stolen away by Jacobson. Has Walker in front. Comes behind the net. Jacobson comes to the top of the point, plays it down low, wide open as Walker as they walk in 2-on-1, and a good save from Hensley. Able to cut that one off. We're going to get a timeout from Bingham. They're going to try and rest their guys, try and get one last push here down by 2 with 4:54 to go. Timeout by the Miners. Teams back out on the ice after the Bingham timeout. It's a face-off in the Miners zone. With 4:54 to go here in this third period, it's an 8-6 lead for Copper Hills. So get ready to go back underway. It'll be Porter against Jones. Bingham looking for one last push to try and even the score. Copper Hills trying to put the final nail in the coffin here. Brown floats one up the center of the zone. Now here comes Wright. Looking for his hat trick. As he has his man in front. Oh, Walsh sticks the pad out, able to deny that one from going in. As that slowly trickled towards the near post. Now Wright, top of the point, has Porter. He'll shoot. Glove save from Walsh. Copper Hills able to win the draw with 4:24 to go. As chipped ahead, Walker looking for Candelaria. Taking a hack at it once and twice was blank. Now it's sent in front. Net's going to be off as we'll get the whistle for it. Good defense by Bingham, able to cut off that center pass, but that becomes dislodged. It'll be another face-off in the Bingham end. 4:10, all that remains here in this contest. Face off near side, won by Copper Hills. Candelaria passes off a couple of skates, stays in the zone. Now Blank backhands it, not a lot on it. It's Walker will keep it on side, still battling for it. Sends it behind the net. Abernathy sent up the far side. Walker keeps it, and it's going to be a penalty on Copper Hills. This will make things a little interesting. It's a roughing call to number 86, Donovan Jacobson, in a power play. Coming up for Bingham with 3:52 to go. So Bingham will get its 4th power play of the game. You see Donovan Jacobson in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. A power play goal here would be huge for the Miners to try and tie this game up. Here comes Bingham off the draw, right, canceled off by Furness. Now Irelong will bring it up the near side boards. Jones gains the red line, sending it in. Copper Hills will just look to kill as much clock as they can. If the power play goes the full 2 minutes, there will be about a minute and a half of time standing between them and the championship. Bingham trying to make sure that doesn't happen. It's stolen away at the blue line. Copper Hills will clear. 1:20 to go in the power play. 3:10 now to go here in the game. Still a 2-goal lead for the Grizzlies. Puck back to Copper Hills. They'll send it down once again. Bingham will try a 3rd time. Abernathy near on the far side. Passes it ahead for Brown. Has a man. Oh, almost had an opportunity. A good poke check from Meyer Long. Now Brown backhands it. Near side has Wright. Wright gets by one man. Walks in. A shot just goes wide. And clears out of the zone. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Bingham is 0 for 3 on the power play. This one would be big if they could get it. Loose behind the net, gets a steal. Porter, a shot, it's wide of the frame. Wright will go after in the corner. Bingham able to set up the power play. Top of the point, pinballs around. Wright trying to get something. Porter will earn another penalty on Copper Hills. It'll be a hook. This one will go to number 8, Irelong, one of the top defensemen for Copper Hills. And now it's a 5-on-3 power play for Bingham. So 22 seconds of 5-on-3 time here for Bingham. Chance to cut the lead to 1. 2:13, all that remains. Face off on the near side. Porter will go up against Riley Peach, and is won by the Miners. Allen, top of the point. He didn't keep it onside, though. Offside on Bingham. So 2:08 now, all that's left. 16 seconds left in Jacobson's penalty. On the neutral zone face-off, Allen up against Walker. Won by the Miners. Walker trying to push it ahead. Instead, here comes Bingham, 3-on-3. Brown had Wright, but just a little ahead of him. Bingham trying to get something quick here. Wright. Back to the top of the point, Porter, 2 seconds, 1. First penalty is out. Jacobson out of the box, we're back to 5-on-4. Bingham down low. Wright has time behind the net, looking for something in front. A lot of Grizzlies players, they get a poke check on that pass, and it's back out to center ice. We'll keep an eye on Hensley, see if Bingham elects to pull him. As they'll be 5-on-4, they're pretty much the rest of the way. 13 seconds, all it separates the penalty in the game clock. Bingham into the zone. Allen, but it's offside. He makes his move at the blue line, and Brown caught offside for Bingham. Bingham coaching staff and goaltender J.D. Hensley getting the signs ready for the pull attempt here if they can win this draw. Face off in front of the Copper Hills bench. 5-on-4 here. One by the Miners. Quickly to the point, Porter. Gives it to Brown. Walks in. Hensley makes the race towards the bench. It'll be 6-on-4 the rest of the way. So he makes it on. Extra attacker is on. Empty net for Bingham as this one's going to be sent all the way down. No icing as Copper Hills is on the penalty kill. Bingham now 6-on-4. We're down to the final minute. Copper Hills, Jones' a shot just wide of the cage. One more goal for them would do it. As a turnover, Johnson to Jones. He'll try to fire a shot through a couple of bodies. It's blocked. Bingham gets a tripping call. It'll be 6-on-3. Once Copper Hills touches the puck, it's right there. So 39.4 seconds to go. It's going to be 6-on-3 now for Bingham. As a tripping call goes to Caston Jones. So Bingham has a 6-on-3 power play for the final 40 seconds here. Porter will take the draw in the neutral zone. Jacobson wins it, shoots it down the main street, and scores! That might be it. Copper Hills a 3-goal lead in the final minute of the championship. Donovan Jacobson, his second of the night, and maybe the biggest of them all. A shorthanded empty net goal. That might put this one on ice 9-6 with 35 seconds to go. And Copper Hills looking like they're on their way to a state title. Copper Hills wins the draw. Hensley is back in net for Bingham. It's still 5-on-3 for Bingham. As we're down to the final 30 seconds. Copper Hills, an undefeated season, just one tie this year against this Bingham squad, a 5-5 tie earlier in the season. They beat Bingham 5-1 as the first penalty is out. Down to the final 10 seconds. And we're gonna get a penalty on Copper Hills. It'll be Ira Long that's gonna go immediately after coming out of the box. Only 4.9 seconds to go. So it's a 2-minute and a 10-minute misconduct for head contact for Ira Long, and so Furness will come over and serve the 2 minutes, but he'll only be in for 4 seconds. And that's all that's left here. So getting ready for the final puck drop of the 2017-18 season, our final championship game. As they'll make the draw, and the final seconds wind down. An undefeated season capped off with a state championship. The Copper Hills Grizzlies, your Division II affiliated champions in 2018. So the Copper Hills Grizzlies win in the championship game, 9-6 the final score, as Copper Hills are your 2018 Division II affiliated state champions, 9-6 the final score.
Presentation is being presented by Shannon Wakewood Hall and Jason Sims. Introducing the runner
right, Coach, we talked to you before the game. You said it wasn't going to be easy. 9-6. That's a crazy game.
Yeah, it was not easy. It's nothing less than I expected from these guys. They're a great team. They're well coached. They just came out and fought really hard. You know, we've had a series of games with Bingham, and they've been a good competitor the entire time. So I was glad we pulled it out and were able to finish it off and get our state championship.
Okay, 4 different times in that first period. Every time you had an answer for them, they had another one.
Yep.
What can you say about the grit and tenacity of your team tonight?
Well, I think that we were able to finally pull it together. I think we came out, I don't know, I wouldn't say too confident, but we just weren't attacking the puck like we needed to and going hard at it. And I think we kind of regrouped and were able to play a little bit harder and play our system. That last period, we had things going really well down in their zone, so that's kind of what we're looking for.
You had a 1-goal lead going into the third period. What was the message to the guys in the locker room?
Well, we had to talk about playing our system. You know, I think we were kind of panicking a little bit after they kept getting up on us a goal in that first period, and I think we just needed to tone it down a little bit, rediscuss what we are supposed to be doing as a team, and then do it. And I think they did a good job.
An undefeated season, a state championship. Overall, how's it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I am so happy for these guys. They just did a great job.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. All right, we're here with Tanner Walker with Copper Hills. Tanner, a hat trick in a state championship game. That's got to feel pretty good.
Feels amazing right now. It's speechless right now. I feel great.
Talk a little about your team. You guys, they came out hot. Bingham came out hot. You guys had to answer them time and time again before you guys finally kind of took over. What can you kind of say about your team able to battle back so many times?
I'm just so proud of my team. I love these guys. These guys are amazing. I wouldn't rather play with anyone else. These guys are just great. They fight hard. I just love them. They're great.
When you guys go into the locker room for that second intermission, what was Coach telling you guys to kind of close this thing out?
Just keep our heads in it, not to get over ourselves. Just stay in the game. We can't take them for advantage or anything.
When Donovan gets that hat trick, gets that empty net goal at the end, what's going through your mind?
State champs, baby, state champs.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Tanner.